Juanita Solis, don't you move. You are in big trouble.
He wouldn't let me blow his whistle.
So your solution was to push him down? Do you think that's nice? How would you feel if someone did that to you?
I wouldn't care.
Oh, really? You don't think it would hurt?
Even if it did, I'm not a crybaby like MJ.
The story begins a week ago. That day, Susan suddenly noticed several new scratches on MJ's face. She immediately went up to him and asked what had happened. However, MJ refused to say a word. This was the second time this had happened that week, so Susan immediately suspected someone was bullying him. So the next second, she hugged MJ and asked him softly again, even though Susan listed all the children who could potentially cause harm. But MJ remained silent. Seeing that she wouldn't get an answer, Susan had to give up for the time being. But what Susan didn't expect was that she would discover the truth that afternoon. As she turned around, she happened to see MJ being bullied.
That's my bonus. It's my bonus.
Hey, you leave him alone.
After scaring Juanita away, Susan quickly ran over to check on MJ. Through her conversation with MJ, Susan finally learned that all the injuries were caused by Juanita. After learning the truth, Susan immediately wanted Mike to go and demand an explanation from Juanita. To her surprise, Mike refused. After sending MJ away, Mike quickly explained the reason to Susan.
What? I can't teach him to hit a girl.
That's not just any girl. You saw her. She could take down a small deer.
It doesn't matter. If it wears a skirt, it's off limits.
That is sexist. If feminism means anything, it's that it's okay for a big mean girl to get her butt kicked. You, teach him one of those Brazilian kung fu cha-cha thing.
I'm with Mike. You can't hit girls.
Even so, Susan still refused to give up. In order to protect MJ, she decided to talk to Gabby in person. She then told Gabby everything MJ had gone through, but Gabby didn't take it seriously at all. She casually promised to talk to Juanita later. Just as Susan was about to leave, Gabby suddenly called her back.
And don't worry, no one will hear about this from me. Hear what? That MJ's getting beat up by a little girl. Well, a girl. Are you suggesting that Juanita is fat for her age?
Gabby, Juanita's fat for your age.
Susan's words instantly enraged Gabby. The next second, Gabby mocked MJ for being less resilient than a girl. Although Susan was very angry, she chose to remain calm to prevent the situation from escalating. Back home, to ensure MJ wouldn't be bullied again, Susan put a whistle around MJ's neck. Then she told MJ that if anyone bullied him again, he should blow the whistle immediately. Susan thought this would ensure MJ's safety, but to her surprise, she soon heard a whistle. As soon as she rushed outside, she saw Juanita bullying MJ again. This led to the scene at the beginning of the video.
What's in your head?
What did you do to MJ?
He wouldn't let me blow his whistle.
So your solution was to push him down? Do you think that's nice? How would you feel if someone did that to you?
I wouldn't care.
Oh, really? You don't think it would hurt?
Even if it did, I'm not a crybaby like MJ.
To teach Juanita a lesson, Susan immediately shoved her to the ground. Just then, Gabby happened to see everything from a distance. Gabby thought her daughter had been bullied and immediately rushed over to confront Susan. At this point, Susan realized that Gabby had completely misunderstood. She quickly began to explain herself. Susan said she didn't push Juanita on purpose. She was just disciplining Anita on Gabby's behalf to prevent her from bullying other children later. But Gabby wouldn't listen. Instead, he immediately started yelling at Susan. Susan didn't want things to escalate, so she stopped arguing and turned to leave. But Gabby wouldn't give up. The next second, she stepped forward and shoved Susan from behind.
You did not.
I did.
You know what? We've both been incredibly childish here, and it is time one of us took the high road, so I am now going to walk away. Please take note of this conflict resolution and try to pass the lesson on to your daughter.
You can dye that hair all you want, but the gray's just gonna keep coming. They call me white trash.